got you now, boy. It's time for the slice and dice. Please wait. Ah! If you guys don't like and subscribe, I'll get you guys. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in your dreams.
The abandoned house. A woman named Andrea was renting a nice house in the middle of the woods to spend her New Year's Eve with her family. A few meters away lies another big house, however, Andrea has never seen any car parked or any people from that house. One night, while she's watching a movie with her mum around 4 a.m., they begin to hear loud banging sounds, but as they go towards the window to check, they realize it's coming from the nearby house. A few days later, and Andrea has been hearing these same noises every night. Thinking the house is abandoned and something strange is going on, she decides to pull her phone out and record as she approaches the house. This is what she captured.
Estoy parando en esta casa que tengo acá atrás, pero de noche escucho golpes en esta casa que está acá. Ahí. Me quiero acercar a ver si veo a alguien o a ver si veo algo. Creo que está abandonada. No tiene autos, no veo gente, pero a la noche se escuchan golpes. Me voy a acercar todo lo más pueda para poder verla. Es esta casa que está acá, miren.
Was there a motherfucking bee in the top, bro? On some dumb shit. Imagine if she falls through the leaves. Ah! Alice in the Wonderland, head ass.
Voy a ir mejor por el frente de la casa, a ver. Tiene también esta casilla que está acá, pero está cerrada. Ay, escuché ruidos. Me vuelvo para mi casa, chicos. No sé qué pasa ahí, no lo sé.
Footsteps can be heard approaching, causing Andrea to get scared and run back towards her house. But what she didn't notice is at the same time as the footsteps are heard, something dark appears out of nowhere going towards the house from behind the tree. Some people say in the comments that they also see a dark figure in one of the windows, but I'm not too sure. Also, as she explains why she ran away, a disembodied voice can be heard in the background.
Como les dije, parece la casa que estuviera muy lejos, pero si vamos al dormitorio, la casa está pegadita al baño. Ahí la pueden ver.
Is this house haunted, or is there another explanation for this? Let me know what you think. Trust your dog.
Probably not. I don't know. Maybe.
In the following video, a man was home alone one day with his dog Charlie when he starts hearing his dog begin to bark aggressively, seemingly out of nowhere, in one particular room. This strange behavior continues for about 15 minutes, so he decides to record the occurrence. When something chilling is captured, watch closely.
It has been freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on? What are you seeing? And something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude.
Oh shit, there was an orb.
What are you seeing? Why don't you back up? Charlie. I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy. Do we need to go? Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. Because I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub? Okay. Should we go? Yeah? You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
Get Out
A
is
small
fucking
dark
crazy.
shadow, almost like a black
See, I
orb,
saw that
can be
shit.
seen
I saw
moving
that
around the
shit.
wall, causing the dog to behave aggressively as it reacts to the strange sighting. A female voice can also be heard whispering, "Get out."
Type shit.
And the dog Charlie barks immediately afterwards, as if it reacted to it. You can see that whatever this is really bothers the dog. However, this isn't the first time creepy paranormal events have happened in his house, so he should
Nah, I
trust
was
his dog's
shit myself.
instincts.
That ass. Have I heard that in
The
the
doll
video?
gift.
You're cooked.
A mother named Sarai received a doll as a Christmas gift for her young daughter, seeing as Christmas was just around the corner. Everything seemed fine at first, but Christmas was just around the corner. Everything seemed fine at first, but it wasn't long before the doll began to activate on its own and start moving,
Nah, I
along with
would
other
shit
strange things
myself on
that
that
followed.
Chucky shit.
A esta muñeca se la regalaron a mi hija, esta ahorita para Navidad. Quedé sola yo aquí en mi casa hace como que unos 2 o 3 días y yo estaba acostada cuando sola empezó a sonar, pero si se dan cuenta no tiene absolutamente nada aquí, porque yo todo le quito, pues mira, si le tocas absolutamente todo se le quita, mira, mira.
Sarai explains that the
She
doll only
blinked the
activates by
whore.
pressing the button on it, and the doll is only supposed to walk and sing at the same time. But as you can see in the video, the doll appears to blink all on its own, and its lips even smile when Sarai touches the doll. Now, about 3 days ago, Sarai was home alone laying down at night around 2 a.m. when all of a sudden the doll begins to turn on by itself. Sarai stands there in disbelief before pulling her phone out to record this.
Mira, es lo que te dije, esta muñeca no para de moverse, estoy aquí acostada y mira, fíjate, no deja de moverse, no deja de sonar sola, yo no la he tocado absolutamente para nada, la he tocado para nada, la he movido y mírala, y estoy totalmente sola, o sea, es en serio, no hay nada. ¡Ay, Dios mío santo! ¿Quién está ahí? ¿Quién está ahí? ¿Hola? Y es que no hay nadie, o sea, yo estoy sola en la casa, mira. No te estoy mintiendo, estoy totalmente sola aquí en la casa. La niña no está, porque pues la niña está ahorita con mi mamá, la niña no está. ¿Soy yo o la maleta se movió? ¿Quién está ahí? Virgen Santa, Virgen Santa. Esto se acaba de mover hacia mí. Se sigue moviendo hasta el... ¿Cómo se llama esa cosa de allá abajo? Estoy toda nerviosa. No hay nadie. Yo estoy totalmente sola aquí en la casa, mira. Estaba acostada, ya está bien.
Don't turn the
tarde,
corner, please.
son como la 1, las 2 de la mañana y esta bendita muñeca empezó, ya me hasta miedo tocarla, empezó sola a moverse, a cantar. Ay, Dios, intentaron abrir esta puerta, intentaron abrir literalmente esta puerta. Hola. No, pues que yo sé que no hay nadie porque yo estoy sola, pues. No hay absolutamente nadie aquí. No tengo más que claro, no hay nadie, mira. Aquí estoy yo totalmente. Padre Celestial, ¿soy yo? ¿Estoy mal o hay alguien allá parado?
Run that back real quick.
¿Y aquí? No tengo más que claro, no hay nadie, mira. Aquí estoy yo totalmente. Padre Celestial, ¿soy yo? ¿Estoy mal o hay alguien allá parado? Esta cosa se está... Mira, mira, fíjate. Va para el cuarto de la niña. ¿Te das cuenta? Mírala. Va para el cuarto de la niña. ¿Qué tienes, muñeca? Tengo nervios de tocarla. Muñeca, ¿qué tienes? ¿Por qué lloras? No llores. ¿Qué tienes? ¿Qué quieres? A ver, dime, ¿qué quieres? ¿Qué es lo que te pasa, muñeca? ¿Estás enojada? ¿Qué tienes, pues? ¿Qué tienes? ¿Por qué lloras de esta forma? ¿Qué tienes? ¿Qué vas a buscar al cuarto de mi hija? ¿Qué se te perdió allá? ¿Nada se te perdió en el cuarto de ella? Pues ya son, ¿qué les digo yo? Las 2 de la mañana. Miren, van a ser las 2 de la mañana.
Damn.
Está bien raro que en la puerta, exactamente en la puerta de mi casa, está llorando un gato después de lo que acaba de pasar con esta muñeca. Seguro que acaba de pasar con esta muñeca. La verdad que, vaya, estoy nerviosa, sí, por lo que pasó. No tengo miedo, no me da miedo de que una entidad, un espíritu, un demonio, lo que sea, esté aquí. Ya fui, ya miré, no hay absolutamente nada. Absolutamente nada, no se logra ver bien por el vídeo, pero no hay absolutamente nada, nada, nada en el patio. Aquí totalmente sola, no hay nadie aquí conmigo, no hay absolutamente nadie. Oye, la muñeca. Mírenla. Detente, detente, te vas a caer, detente. Miren, y no deja de moverse. ¿Se dan cuenta? Les grabé absolutamente todo lo que pasó con ella.
The doll repeatedly moves all on its own, then the bedroom door slams shut by itself, and a suitcase begins to
How the
move
fuck
on
did
its
the
own.
doll
Even
get off
creepier
the
is that the
shits
figure of a small
and
girl can be
landed on
seen
its
through the
feet?
window
Bro,
outside,
because it was on
before
top
the
of the
doll
fucking...
starts to move on its own once more. And even
You know, it was
worse,
laying
it
down on the
begins to
thing, bro.
cry. Then she starts to hear a cat crying outside her door. Sarai believes the doll is cursed and haunted, which may be the reason why it was gifted to her. Hopefully, she decides to get rid of it before things get worse. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you have any video recommendations. The Haunting Hour. I've featured Zark on the channel before. He recently moved from India to Dubai to escape a terrifying haunting in his house. But the activity followed him to the new house and got bad enough that he had to send his family away to live with his relatives. Zark often hears noises, but when he records, he realizes there's nothing there.
I think I'm gonna go crazy very soon because I'm hearing stuff and I don't recognize whether it's happening real or not, because whenever I record videos, when I play it back, all I get to know is that there's no sound in the video.
It's bad enough to the point where he can't always tell what's real or just in his head. He also explains that every night when paranormal events start to happen, the light switches in the house no longer work, even though all other electrical appliances are still functioning.
You know, one thing I always remember is, like, people ask me, why is the home always dark? I'll show you something. You see, the light switch, all three are on. I usually keep them on because normally during the haunting hours, the lights go off. See? If you go to my previous videos, you will see all these buttons, all these switches, they work for the chandeliers and the lights over here. Plus, you see the kitchen light is on, but there's no light. I'll show you something. See, the restroom, nothing works. But everything works in the house, and that's the most strangest part. As you can see, the TV switch, the light is on. See? You can see the camera light is on. Even the switches. See? The red light. Even this See, the internet light is on. So everything works at home except the lights during the haunting hours. I'll show you something as well. You can see this? All the appliances work at home except the lights during the haunting hours. I'm sorry, there's nothing much in the fridge because it's only me now. All I just eat nowadays is just croissant and I have some drinks. What's happening again?
He explains that whenever the light switches stop working, he knows that is a sign that the activity has begun in his house. Shortly afterwards, the hairdryer turns on by itself. He then goes back to bed to try and sleep a bit before he needs to get ready for work, but he is abruptly woken up by something utterly terrifying.
That's right. I just woke up and there was some sound over here. But it's very strange that lights are on now. Normally there's no activities during the night, but I could hear some sound. Oh God. The haunting hours begin.
Bitch. Bitch, stop.
The door just opened.
No shot, bro gets up and he closes it. If he does, he has balls to fucking steal.
Some objects fall off the shelf on their own and the bedroom door begins to open by itself. And as Zark approaches to close it, what sounds like bare feet footsteps can be heard running towards him, causing him to panic and jump into
If I would have heard that, bro, I
Zark has
would
been
have shit
searching for a
myself,
way
bro.
to get rid of this entity plaguing his home, but to no avail so far. So he endures the torment all alone for his family. Hopefully, we get some more updates soon. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never
Yeah, I want people to go subscribe to
A
this
woman
channel.
named
Depths
Abby
of
was
Despair,
visiting
guys.
the
If you guys
Colonial
don't wanna
Williamsburg, one of
get
the world's
scared and
largest
shit.
living history museums. when she noticed a path to a basement somewhere in the building was open and decided to go down and explore, all by herself. This area is usually off limits,
Excuse me.
so she decides to pull her phone out and record.
I'm in Colonial Walk, and this basement, I've never been able to go in here before. It is so freaking scary. Like, there are these, what looks like prison cells down here. Look at these. Tell me it's not absolutely horrifying. What the hell?
There was a shadow, bro. There was a shadow, bitch.
Did you see that shadow?
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god. Hello?
A sudden sound can be heard and then a shadow can be seen moving along the barrels from right to left. But when she pans the camera in the direction it came from,
Fuck
there's
that,
just a
dude.
dead end.
I would throw
Abby
up.
believes the place is haunted and says she felt a strange vibe down there. But I'll let you make the final judgment. Now check out this video about a man who kept dreaming of a dark demon.
Well, that's the end. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. So, I really hope you guys did enjoy. Please go ahead and subscribe to this guy's channel, bro. This guy makes a lot of horror content. I love his videos. I be watching them even though like I go to sleep and shit. I don't know how I fall asleep through all that bullshit, but like yeah, go watch his channel, guys, and stay tuned to the 2 next videos that I'm about to drop. Thank you guys again for 20 subscribers. 20 I'm at 22 right now. My next goal is 50. I love you all and thank you guys for the support. Peace out and stay fucking wicked.